Hi everyone, Hendrika here. So this video would be the final part of the National Orchid Garden Tour, which is the Cool House. So it's going to be very spectacular. There's a lot of interesting things which is not tropical, but things that if you have been following the channel, I've been showcasing it because we grow some of these in Brisbane and there's some Australian natives as well. So it's very interesting to see the Australian natives in Singapore. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Okay, let's carry on. Let's see. Ooh, twinkle. So these twinkles, I'm sure also are part of a display, is because definitely they don't behave like this, even in a big clump. These are Dracula tumbamba. Interesting. No bloom though. It's coming. I'm a bit early. Here. If I come in again, I think next visit I'll come in and check it out again. Yeah, see, Dracula. See a tag to this one? Don't know, but this one, a lot of people are asking about monkey face. This is the actual monkey face. This is one of the monkey face. Check this out, monkey face. Does it look like a monkey to you? Monkey face, okay, that's what this is. So good, so glad that I managed to capture this. And this one is growing in situ in this cool house. Another one, another Dracula is here. Dracula or Macedonia? Gosh, I've just kind of half forgotten. Why am I? Okay, this is a miniature. So cute. Look at the miniature here. Need to find out what this is too. So many cute miniatures. You need time to come in here to enjoy. Probably give yourself a full day. Or even 2 days to come in and enjoy all these orchids that are growing in situ in this cool house right here. And also, if you are visiting, hopefully, through my video, you understand this place a lot better. Let's keep going. So we've got another species right here. This looks like a Rhodogreasii. Yep. Then we've got something else blooming inside here that has finished. And then over here we've got, this looks like a Miltonia of some sort. I've never seen this, never really judged this. I'll find out. It's growing here. So much detail in this little place. I don't know what this is. Look at the texture of the leaf. How stunning. This looks like a Oncidium type or Miltonia type. Yeah. There's a tag there. I'm going to stick my selfie stick and there's a name to it. It's a Miltonia. So there's a lot of other hybrids, more than species inside here. This is unique. I want to know what this is because this is a Dendrobium. Looks like a Dendrobium. Should be a Dendrobium. Okay, and it's growing in a cool house. Most of these types are hot growing. Surprisingly that this thing likes cold. Then we've got this cute thing poking out right here. Check this out. So when you come into this cool house, give yourself a lot of time. Okay, because so much to see. I've not seen this species before. But look at the flowers right here. Let me see and get a closer look. So yeah, these things all nod downwards. Let's see if we can get these are all Draculas. I'm sure in Brisbane we could grow them. So a Dracula here. There is another Dracula here. There's this species here. This is definitely a display plant. So I'm going to more focus on the plants that are growing in situ in this cool house. This looks like an epidendron of some sort. Look at this. Look at the big head of flowers it has. Wow, too bad I can't find the tag to this. Pretty much this whole bunch are just display, I can tell. Okay, so many Dracula and so good. They are all labeled. Look at this, all labeled. So nice to tell people what they are. This is not fully open yet. This, I think, is a species, Dracula carnivorous. There we go. So stunning. Ooh, Phragmipedium. No, Cypriped, my orchid growing friends. Please forgive me if I don't get the genus of Cyropetalum and Phragmipedium correct. Okay, I'm still learning a lot. So do comment down below if I've made a mistake. Okay, I'm still learning. I think this is not a Phragmipedium but Cyropetalum. Okay, of some sort. What's this thing behind? This one I think is a carnivorous plant and the flower looks like this. Okay, this is a Phragmipedium. Should be a hybrid. This as well, it's a Phragmipedium. Or no, Phragmipediums have got long inflorescence. I think this is Cyropetalum. Yeah, because the Phragmipedium, the way that the pouches is, this is a Cyropetalum. Okay, it's more open. Phragmipedium, as you can see, the pouch is quite different. Okay, the lobes are all pretty much closed. So this is the difference between a Cyropetalum and a Phragmipedium. The colors could be the same. Now, this is another, okay, Phragmipedium. There you go. All right. So the key to note is actually the pouch. The pointedness of the pouch here, much like this one, is quite pointy. Okay, and also, like I said, the lobes are enclosing the pouch, such as, and this one as well. But whereas a Cyropetalum, you can see, you can as if you can put your finger or your foot in there, here and here. All right. So these are the key differences. Place here, we've got different, also other different kinds of carnivorous plants. You've got Sarracena. I think this is a sundew, and oh, this is stunning. This is so cute, so small. Okay, again, this is a Phragmipedium. It's a small one, and look at that. That's a nice big one over there. This is a Phragmipedium. Look at that one. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Look at that Phragmipedium. So pretty. I'm sorry, I can't grow Phragmipedium in Brisbane. For me, I've tried. Keep killing it. Put too much water on it. It's a bit of a neck to it. So, but this is for those of you who are, okay, interested in growing slippers. This is how they grow in, you know, the wild. They grow on rocks and caves, and this is a way that they copy it in a greenhouse environment. So these are all displays. This looks like a little encyclia. Don't know what this is, but it looks like a little encyclia. So if you come to the cool house and don't spend time looking at the detail, you probably miss a lot of things. You probably end up looking a lot at all these big bright flowers, okay? But if you look at it intricately, there are a lot of small, unique stuff here. Some that I don't even know what are the genuses and species they are. So they have some Phalaenopsis up there for display, and over here, ooh, crystallinum. This does look like a dot block Michelle. Someone please tell me if I'm wrong, but look at that, so pretty. Oh. If I could grow this in Brisbane up to this size, my crystallinum, I'll be laughing if I can get that in the open. I will try it. In Brisbane, we put it in a hothouse, put it in my cabinet, okay, because of the dryness. Look at all the other cool plants growing inside here. I'll try and identify as much as I can. This is some display as well. And then, oh, Okay, I don't know which orchid this is. Someone please tell me. I don't see a tag. What this is? Sobralia? No. Looks like a Sobralia, but it doesn't look like a Sobralia. The leaf looks like it, but not the flower. Sobralia, this too. This looks like a Sobralia. Look at how tall this thing is. Unless you tell me it's a Tunia. Okay? But look at this. Look at all these cute little things up here. All this cute stuff. Let's go and find something different. This is another epidendron. More species there are inside here. This is a miniature. So it's good that they have all the tags. Okay. This is a Macedovelia. That's for sure. Okay, I think I've judged that before. This one. This is the flower right here. What else? Another Macedovelia. Another one here. I think that's a Xerographica. Ooh, so good. Now is the time for all these. This is a Ceropetalum? No, Phragmopedium. It's another Phragmopedium. So here, look at this Phragmopedium. Oh, this has been damaged. Here, this is really growing in situ, not a display plant. You can see the moss that's growing all around the plant, and this is how you know that this plant is growing right here and thriving. Look at the amount of blooms there is. Okay, I think this is a hybrid, not a species. Look at this cute thing. Look at this. This is the leaf, and the flowers are actually here. And then this one as well. What else? Here, another one, which is a frag. Oh, okay. So now we're gonna go back. Ooh, all this. This is a Macedovelia. We definitely grow this in Brisbane. I've judged this before. I frankly don't know what this is. Look at this. Look at this cute thing. Look at this. I'm going to put my selfie stick down. I'm going to manipulate the screen a little bit so you can see, because the blooms are right here. So you come here, bring a selfie stick, and yeah, because a lot of the flowers, okay, are not always in view, okay, are not always in straight view. Probably have to manipulate it a little bit. Okay, let's continue. This has got a whole bunch of Paphiopedilums that they are growing here. So some they like cool, and some they can handle the heat. Over here they've got Cymbidiums growing up there. I don't know whether it's a display or it's growing in situ up there, but then they've got a whole bunch of, this is a display for sure, and then they have this Bulbophyllum Rothschildianum up here. This is definitely a Coelogene of some sort. And then over here, I don't know what this is. Someone please tell me. A bunch of things that aren't in bloom, going to bloom. They've got a display of soft cane Dendrobium. I'm going to go back to where the Bulbophyllum is, and then probably have to call it a day here. So over here, I think we definitely have this in Brisbane. We've judged this before. I've judged this before. So this is the flowering brack. Okay, this is the entire flowering brack, and then the individual flowers is right on top up there. They bloom one at a time. It's sequential. So there is another Ingracum here. Let's get a closer look. So they've done very well to grow the orchids on the tree here. Okay, the whole, like they put a bunch of logs onto a metal column, and the orchids like it. They've got this vine up there. I know in Brisbane we have that. Then tassel ferns up there, tassel ferns, soft cane dendrobium, these are display. So basically with soft cane dendrobium, if you want to grow them, they basically only do well in cool weather. You need to give them a drying out period in winter for about 2-3 months, and then therefore you can get them to bloom really well. A good soft cane dendrobium, a quality one, will bloom from the bottom, okay, all the way to the top. It says nobile dendrobium, but these are all hybrids. I'm quite certain of that. So let's keep going. Oh, native to Australia, Dendrobium kingianum. And then there's a Loturia there. And then there are a whole bunch of speciosums. This whole rock face is full of speciosums. They are coming into flower, which is awesome. See? Coming into spike. Too bad I don't think I'll be around to see them come into bloom, but it's good to know that the cool house has got Dendrobium speciosums, but there are a lot of Loturia in bloom at the moment. Okay, look at that. Frankly, I will put the names of what they are if I can find them. If you do know, like I said, timestamp and share your knowledge with everyone. This is a kingianum. Look at how cute this one is. Okay. What does it say? It says Papawa blue, but this definitely is a kingianum. Definitely kingianum. So many kingianums. This is a hybrid Dendrobium baryoda. I think this is brought in as a display. Definitely has got kingianum background. The name Oda sounds like Japanese. These are all the hairy Dendrobium hybrids that has Formosa. This has a Draconis background in there. Draconis has this pointed petals and the ends of them are all pointed. Formosum has got a more rounded shape to it, but this one, not sure. Over here it says Australasia. So not sure what else is there. Malaysia. Not much in flower in this section that I can see. They've got a rhododendron over there. This one, we do have this in Brisbane. I've judged this before. Not much in flower in this space here. Is this a species or a hybrid? Please someone tell me. I don't see a label on it. Is this Soloensis? I require your input. It's most appreciated. Another Coffeopedilum. This time it's definitely, in insert. Some more display Coffeopedilums. All here. These are all in situ something. What are they? Coelogeny? Yep, coelogeny. Still trying to establish itself. Not in flower. But then we've got some Coffeopedilums on display at the bottom. Something, this is in bloom. That's it for here. And of course there's this beautiful pond right here, clear crystal flowing water, the display of Odontoglossum types with Phalaenopsis. There is a bee sculpture over there, a nice big begonia over there as well. So okay, there you have it folks. This is the tour of the cool house. Oh my god. Show you this before I go. King and Queen Anthurium next to each other. Wow. Breathtaking. Breathtaking. And I don't know what this is. Okay, some dendrobium here. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. The King and Queen Anthurium growing in one space. There's another Ceropetalum up there. Oh, this is just stunning. This is just breathtaking. Okay, there you have it, folks. That's the tour of the Sembcorp Cool House. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. I'm so excited. I'm so happy to be able to be here to capture this and do a commentary. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Okay, see you all in the next episode. We'll be going to the VIP orchid section and the heritage orchid section. There's so much more to cover. The external of this Sembcorp Cool House, they've got even Phalaenopsis growing on tree fern and then growing on these pieces of wood. And they've got even little miniature stuff, you know, growing as well. This is a beautiful initiative and a display of in situ growing by national parks. Singapore, of course, we've got more orchids, the plicata, Spataglottis plicata, the natives. We've got Papilionante of some sort. I don't know what that is. It's blooming over there. This could be Dendrobium keithii. I don't know. This definitely could be Phalaenopsis cornucurvi. It looks like it. Looks like it. Oops. Rot. Oops. What is this? Papilionanda rubella. Yeah. Classic one. Is there? That is a Papilionanda John Club. Look at the bumblebee. Bumblebee. Ah, yeah, I didn't manage to capture it. This one. Polytrichum. There you go. Polytrichum. So exciting. I can stay here all day. It's so good to see one in bloom. I think they are very short-lived flower. Let's get a better video of this. What else is there? Look at the amount of orchids that they grow. Papilionante growing up there. There's a tiger orchid here. Green arachnus looking thing is. It's got a tag. This is Megui with Vanda Vietnamnica. Oh, that one, yes. Nice, small, compact Aranda. This is Mandai Gardens. Nice. Just grows up with no media. It's just pretty much stuck there. This is just incredible.